Jim, that's a huge 3 points, isn't it?
It is. At this time of the season, every point's vital, and victories are even more vital. We stressed to the players about 3-4 weeks ago about I think the difference between now and the season is not conceding. We've went 3 games without losing a goal. I think we've had a few clean sheets just before that, but absolutely thrilled with the players, with the effort they're putting in. That was a really difficult game for us, a team that's challenging for a title, a really strong squad, the most experienced squad in the league, the most successful manager in the league, and it was about seeing big characters, and we had some big characters. It was nice to get the first goal, because it's, as I say, it's been a long time coming to get a win at Station Park. Long time since we scored a goal, but it was nice to go in at half time with a 1-goal lead. But we managed the second half and we managed it well, and there was a couple of scary moments in the game that maybe East Fife should feel that they could have got an equaliser, but I think my players overall deserve the victory.
Absolutely, and you mentioned it there, you got the monkey off the back of the goal and the win at home.
Were you listening to my door before the game? Because that's exactly what I said to the players. I said to the players, I tried to, relax them a wee bit. Sometimes I'm a wee bit charged before the game and trying to, the old sort of Braveheart type bloody speech. Sorry for using that language. But I tried to put a bit of calmness in there and say, let's get the monkey off the back, guys, and we can look forward to another 2 home games. Before the end of the season, 2 very tough games. We know one's against Bonnyrigg, but it was important that coming out today that we take the pressure off the next game. We've still got 4 sort of, what I would say, huge battles ahead, and winning today takes a bit of pressure off next week's game. But every game has its own pressure, but today the players can enjoy the victory, the supporters can enjoy the victory, because I've felt for them the last sort of 5 games, and we can look forward to next week.
Absolutely, and for me anyway, it felt like a real complete performance. There was the grit there to keep a clean sheet and win the ball in the middle of the park, but also there was real quality at times as well.
Well, I think too often this season, especially at Station Park, we've always been in the game, and there's been times when I look at the stats, we've certainly had territory in terms of possession, and we've been a wee bit wasteful with it, and we've paid the price with a mistake here and there, and it's allowed teams to sort of hang on to that lead. And today, getting that first goal was huge. Because a team like East Fife, the players they've got, they can punish you. So getting the early goal, a nice finish for Ruben, with loads of bodies in the box at that point. I think there's 2 or 3 trying to go on the end of it. But lovely finish, and as I say, it set us up to have the confidence to see out the remainder of the game.
And you're almost there, you're almost over the line now. A win against Bonnyrigg will do it, but I assume the message from you will be just keep going.
Well, I'm not even thinking about the Bonnyrigg game. I know I mentioned we'll get 2 home games left and still in Albion the last game of the season. Our focus now is Clyde. We've got an opportunity next week. If we go and do the business, we can climb above Clyde. And it's a game at a time. Because nothing will be decided. The win, lose or draw next week. There's 3-4 teams battling for their life at the minute, and we have to make sure we come out on top.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Congrats.